I do think the Mavericks are going to try to combo a guy like James Johnson, who has an expiring contract, and then a guy like Dwight Powell. That gets you to a $30 million player. If you're trying to make an impact on this team, and I'll tell you another player, I don't know where they're at, where they want to be, is Kyle Lowry's getting older. Toronto is in a weird state where they won the championship. I don't know exactly where they're going. And I'm not saying James Johnson and Dwight Powell do not get you Kyle Lowry. You got to make the offer better than that. But what if you went after a guy like Kyle Lowry? How much do you feel like Kyle Lowry changes the Dallas Mavericks?
Ooh. A couple weeks ago, my answer probably would have been different. But now I'm like, I mean, that gets you in the tournament? But
I think it helps significantly, right? Because one thing about this and why this trade would be really difficult to make happen is that's a guy who becomes the heart of your team, right? Because he is who the Raptors have built around.
Yeah.
When it comes to like the emotional locker room aspect.
Oh, Reggie, and we need that bad.
Absolutely,
here.
That's part of what you lost in JJ Barea. Finally, moving on, and then also one thing that we've talked about maybe for a couple of years now is having a secondary guy that you can depend on to create. Offense, a secondary playmaker who can possibly also play alongside Luka Doncic. Of course, you always like Jalen Brunson, and you like what he does, but like the level of play that you're looking for in that secondary playmaker, it's maybe just a little bit above what Jalen Brunson can give you, which is great if you can add that in addition. And Kyle Lowry would be that, but the tough thing about it is all the things that make him great as an asset to try and go and get. Exactly.
Yeah, I think and maybe it would be Johnson, Powell, Green, Terry, a future pick, which is going to be tough for the Mavericks to offer. It's going to be something like that, where I don't know if that'll be the best offer if Lowry becomes on the market.
And are you willing to clean out essentially all of your, I know we don't have overflowing young players, but with the exception of Brunson, you're essentially cleaning out all of your younger players for that?
I would. But it's how much do you think Josh Green and Tyrell Terry can help you in the future?